Hello everyone, Splinter here, call me 101. I'm going to do on Hunter, or Hun. He came out in 2003. He's kind of like a new character, but people are starting to hate him, people are starting to like him, so he's kind of like a 50-50 character. Peter, creator, decided to say, I don't like this character, but I had to make a new one for this series. But later on, he kind of grew into it. For his action movements, he just lifts up his arm right here, and there's a button back here. Just push down, and he just slides straight down. Story behind him is, well, he's pretty much had a history with Casey Jones' father, and the father didn't, keep his promises and his deal with the Purple Dragons. And Han comes up there and burns his shop down, or his house down. So Casey Jones wants revenge on the Purple Dragons, not just Han. And Han is like the leader of the Purple Dragons, who made a deal with the Shredder, so him and his clans will team up with each other. Which you see the tattoo right here, and his Purple Dragon tattoo. So Casey Jones and him have a little story on that one. The other story, which I wish they just left it alone, but they didn't. All of a sudden, okay, in the series with the Casey Jones as a little boy, Han's over there. He's kind of like a teenager too, and they made history. But they decided to give Han another story plot when Shredder comes in trying to pretty much kill Yoshi while Splinter was still a baby rat. And all of a sudden, Han walks in like he's all grown up. So I think they kind of ruined the story for Han. And when Splinter got out of his cage, he sliced Han's face, as you may see right there. Oh, hey, look at this little ponytail. But that kind of ruined the story. And I don't know why they even bothered to do that. So with Han, his movements. This is typical arm movements, up and down. Can't do anything else. Legs moves. His hip moves. His head moves. Okay. That's pretty much all you can do. He hasn't been in any old comic books. He did have his very first comic book. I have it here underneath all those boxes. But that was his very first comic book. And of course, it talks more of a story behind Casey Jones and him. So, not much what to say about this. He's not rare. Not yet. Not later on in the future. The other thing is, he shouldn't cost that much. If anybody's selling Han for over $1,000 or $80 or $50, totally ripping you off again. Shredder is more worth something, but Han is kind of like a 50-50. $20 maybe in his package, but that's about it. I looked all over online. It's just not going up as much as you expected. They never made any other Han toys, so there's no rare Han out there. But if there is, please put in my comments so I can go ahead and check it out and do a comment, see what's the difference with this one and the other ones. But as far as anything else, I haven't seen anything yet. Tell me your story behind him. Tell me, do you own Han? Did you like him? Did you hate him? I hated him in the beginning, and yeah, he grew on to me. I started liking him, his character. I do wish they released Ninja Turtles Forever action figure of him transforming into a turtle. Remember that? Like, it's kind of like a Slash, kind of like. I wish they made an action figure out of that. That would be so freaking awesome. But I did expect to see him in a live-action movie before Peter Lorre sold it to Nickelodeon, and I do not know if he's going to be in the new comic books or anything like that. But the Purple Dragons Purple Dragons are the original gang in the very first comic books, but you don't see much of a Han in it. So check that out. So the Purple Dragons is not new. It's just Han. Which they should have done that with Bebop Rocksteady. Maybe that's their gang. Maybe they're the leaders of the Purple Dragons. I don't know. That would have been my story right there. So tell me what you think. Like I said so many times, tell me what you think. Do you hate him? Do you like him? What do you wish they did different with him? So yeah, add him to your collection, people. He is one of the original Psychic or Shredder for the 2K3. I wish they had used Tansu instead of him, but whatever. So till next time, take care of yourself and happy hunting, everyone. Alright, debate time, and okay, let's see. April 11, 2012. This guy is selling at $500, free shipping. Those 2012 mint rare limited edition turtle toys. That's supposed to be coming out in August, and it's in the box. It's like, so those things are rare. So now we have to deal with these guys. Instead of Scratch being so pricey, it's going to be the 2012 toys. Alright, so here's Toys and Games website. And here's a 2012 the vehicle. It's going up to like 40 bucks. Holy crap. The giant playset. Up to 100. Oh, damn. Having all four. 80 bucks. Man. Okay, those are the classics. Classics are going up for $80. And then you got these ones, the original for the 2012 originals, up to $50. All of them all together. Jesus freaking Christ, man. Seriously? Pre-order. Looks like it comes with a disc. Yeah. So you guys go ahead and pay for it right now for this much, or you can wait for August and go to Walmart or Target for $5. Seriously. People are taking advantage of this. This is kind of sad. Okay, so it's April 14, 2012. We're at bigbadtoystore.com. And I guess they're selling a sign for $100. I don't understand. But anyways, here's the original Turtle toys up to like 200 bucks. And then same toys, but it's up to like 40, like what, $35.99. Let's see, they're selling a sword for 2012 to $23.99. The mask, altogether all four of them.